These are times Lois deserved better. Number 1. Lois's sister Carol comes to stay with the Griffins after her 9th divorce, which potentially leads her to her 10th husband.
Mayor West, this is my sister Carol.
Well, hubba ding ding, who invented this thing?
But when Lois takes Carol and Mayor West out to dinner, it's clear she did so with ulterior motives.
I remember you saying the same exact thing about Evan. Isn't that right, Evan?
Yeah. By the end of the dinner, Carol finally starts to see that Lois is making some sense.
Lois, you're right. Adam, I'm sorry. I can't marry you.
But despite Lois's good intentions and level-headedness, she doesn't get the thanks she deserves from anyone.
Peter, what are you doing?
I'm running away!
Why?
Because you took away my brother!
Number 2. Chris breaks a vase at Cleveland and Donna's house, which gets him in a kind of trouble he's never experienced at his own home.
What are you doing?
Making sure you learn your lesson.
Ow, it hurts!
When Lois finds out what Donna did, she's understandably upset and brings Peter over to confront the two.
Donna, what gives you the right to spank my child?
It always smells like the same meal over here.
This leads Donna and Lois to forbid their families from speaking to each other, including their husbands.
Oh no, Peter, quick, change pigments!
But even Lois's own husband won't listen to her, which forces her to confront Peter about spending time with Cleveland.
No,
Then what were you doing?
I'm having an affair.
That's ridiculous.
Number 3. When Stewie has a frustrating day at church end with the knowledge they won't be giving out Chips Ahoy after the service, he lets out a surprising response. Lois fears that the backlash from Stewie's first word will lead to her being banished from her mommy wine group.
I may have to start drinking wine at home alone.
Start?
Not the day for it, Chris, not the day.
Just as Lois feared, she ends up facing the backlash herself when she and Stewie are banned from Bonnie's pool party.
It's a little bit about him swearing, but mostly about you as a parent.
Number 4. When Lois comes home from grocery shopping alone, she sees the entire Brown family spending quality time together outside.
Hi, sad lady!
Junior, our dinner talk stays inside.
Hi, normal lady!
So when Lois comes inside to find the Griffins slouching around the TV, she decides to take a stand.
So we're doing a family fun day.
Oh, family-free fun day sounds great.
She tries to get the family together for a game night, but they don't seem very invested.
Also earns 1 point. However, a lone hand wins 5 tricks.
Then she tries to get them invested in a make-your-own pizza night, but Peter doesn't give that a chance either.
You can put anything you want on your pizza.
Yeah, I'm putting a Domino's pizza on my pizza.
Number 5. Lois gets a letter in the mail for her private high school reunion.
I went to the Fansingtons Academy for Insufferable Girls. Our mascot was a well-dressed woman who yells at valets.
But when she thinks twice about showing Peter off in front of her old friends, she decides to take a more sophisticated date instead.
Well, I'm not used to wearing rings above the waist, but what the hell, I'll try anything once.
Though this might not be the best look for Lois and Peter's marriage, Lois does her best to preserve the sanctity of both her real and fake marriage.
So I booked us a suite so that we can keep up the appearance of being married but still sleep in separate rooms.
But when they get mysteriously placed in the honeymoon suite instead, it seems Quagmire might be up to something.
Was that, this is the honeymoon, comma, suite? Or like room?
Number 6. In this episode of Family Guy, the show gets reimagined to center around Lois instead of Peter.
Sorry I only satisfied you twice tonight. I found a pouch of Big League Chew earlier and my jaw is worn out.
But when a focus group is asked about the show's new direction, it doesn't seem like they are watching very intently.
I'm sorry, I was scrolling through the weather in random cities.
Great! You're taking this very seriously.
Despite Lois's strongest wishes, it doesn't seem like this reboot is going to stick.
How many of you would likely watch a second?
Number 7. When Lois drops Stewie off at preschool, the teacher asks if she'd like to stay and volunteer around the class.
I don't want you here. This is my turf. I don't bother you when you're sitting on the washing machine screaming Aaron Eckhart's name.
Though Stewie clearly doesn't want her there, he starts to get a bit jealous when Lois shows affection for some of the other kids.
Oh, did you spill juice on yourself, sweetheart?
Sweetheart, slow your roll there, Cougar Town.
Instead of dealing with his emotions maturely, Stewie breaks down in front of Lois and says some pretty hurtful stuff.
I hate this! I hate you! I hate everything!
Still, Lois forgives him, even though Stewie doesn't deserve to be forgiven.
Hey, you hear that, Landon? That's how you keep your bitch in line.
Number 8. Stewie is having some private time with Rupert when their conversation is interrupted.
Stewie, are you up there?
Timing, am I right?
Stewie?
What?
She tells Stewie that she bought animal crackers at the store, but Stewie doesn't seem to appreciate her gesture.
Can't you ever come back from shopping without looking like you were getting supplies for a refugee camp?
But what Stewie says next makes this insult even more ruthless.
You know what? I actually do want some animal crackers, so to be continued.
Number 9. With Peter stuck in the hospital, Lois fills in for him in his bowling tournament where she shows off some shocking skills.
Woo! Nice roll, Lois! My God, if she chews gum, she's got the whole package.
Lois ends up getting pretty close to the guys while Peter's sick, so when he gets better, it's no surprise they still want to spend time with her.
Do you mind if I go to the game with the guys?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, yeah, you only got 3 tickets.
But Peter gets too jealous to even let Lois spend a day with his friends without throwing a tantrum.
Look, Lois, I have my friends, and you have groceries and all those rusty pink razors in the shower.
Number 10. With Lois going out for the day, she asks Peter to take Stewie to the park for some fresh air.
Fresh air is bad for a kid, Lois. Look at Michael J. Fox.
What?
I don't know.
But Lois should have never trusted Peter with even the simplest of parenting responsibilities.
I think there was a mix-up at the park.
My little Stewie.
Oh, Jacob!
Number 11. Lois discovers a book by Trisha Takanawa about the benefits that decluttering your home can have on your mind.
And clear a path to true happiness.
About a clear path to dinner, bitch.
But when she tries to get the rest of the family on board, Peter has trouble joining in.
Peter, there's nothing in your throwaway pile.
I know. I'm keeping everything. Everything kindles joy.
It becomes quite obvious that Lois's biggest obstacle to decluttering the house is her own husband.
So good to be home.
Since when do you surf?
Number 12. Peter and Lois tell the kids the story of how they fell in love, which involves a very 90s mixtape.
Oh, Peter, I gotta say, the 4th and 5th time I heard Cotton Eye Joe, it really got to me.
But Carter didn't approve of Peter and Lois's relationship, so he did everything he could to sabotage them.
You're the hottest girl of 1990 this. I've got a proposition for you.
Which leads to one of the saddest moments we see Lois faced with.
Peter, how could you? My heart shattered the moment I saw it.
Number 13. While Lois gets ready for bed, Peter finally shows back up looking a little intoxicated.
Hey, Chris, don't tell your mom I threw up in the crock pot.
Peter, it's me.
When Peter falls asleep on her side of the bed, Lois is forced over to Peter's side, which is a truly haunting experience.
And it's all damp over here. Are these mushrooms?
That's where Smurfs is.